Today I'm making dragonfly earrings inspired by my live stream on the Beadalon Facebook page with Meredith using the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. So you're going to need your tools, the jig, the pegs, the plugs, some beads, and some 20 gauge wire, and I have a template I'll link up below. So first we're going to set up the jig. We're first putting on the second to smallest size peg. You always put the plugs on the back and then go over 3 spaces and put a second peg. And then we're going to work our way down and put the second to largest size peg. That will be for the tail. And then the smallest size peg where we need to bend the wire, and another smallest size peg above the wings. So with this setup, we are going to take the 20 gauge wire and do a kind of infinity sign design. So we're going to go back and forth for the wings. So we'll do one sort of figure 8 and then another figure 8 on top of that. So those will be the wings. Stretch out the wire if you need to, and make sure you give the wire a little tug, and then we're going to go over that other peg and then to the left of the larger peg and wind it round a couple of times. And then with the other end at the top, we're just going to push it straight up. From there, we're going to remove it from the jig, put that to the side, and clip the end of the wire. And then we're going to hold the wings together and wind that top wire around. Leave a couple of inches at the top so we can add a bead. Give it a little pinch and then push the wire straight up. Add a 6mm cat's eye bead or any bead that you like. I cut this wire to about 1/2 inch, cut it flush, and get your round pliers and give it a little jog and then back to make the loop. And it's centered, so then we're just going to press it and then take the round pliers and just turn the end of the wire into a little loop, and then just flick of the wrist, work your way in so you create a spiral. This is my preferred way to make spirals. I also make spirals in this method on a cone. So now we have our basic shape. We can adjust the tail if you need to center it a little more. Give it a little press with the flat pliers, and you can spread the wings. Just give it any other little adjustments you need. So there's the dragonfly. Now if you want to make your own earring hook on the jig, you can. You're just going to put the second to largest peg, put plugs on the back, and put a couple of pegs underneath. Always put the plugs firmly on there, and then we're just going to put some 20 gauge wire. You would use half hard wire for this. Make sure it's hypoallergenic. We want to do a loop, give it a little tug, and then bring the other wire around, and then just a little jog. From there, just clip the end flush. You can file the end as well. Remove it from the jig. You'll see these hooks are quite large because of the size of the peg, and then we're going to give it a little flush cut. So that's one way to make the earring with the jig. Otherwise, if you want to make your own earrings without the jig, just take 2 wires, cut the ends flush, twist the ends into a loop. Make sure you do both around the same size with your round pliers. After that, put the 2 wires together, hold them firmly together, and then you're going to get a round form. This pen is a good size. Holding them together, form the round, and then give it a little bit of a jog and clip them both the same length. And then after that, you can file the ends so they're not sharp. After that, we just have to open up the loop and slip on the dragonfly, close up the loop, and there you have your beautiful dragonfly earrings. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your wire art and jewelry, be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wedding cake toppers and funky jewelry. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.